Thanks for waiting.
Oh, no problem.
We're still on for dinner tonight, aren't we?
Well, as a matter of fact, I was going to ask you the very same question.
Well, I hope we are.
So do
Top of the World Club okay with you?
I. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, good. I've got a business appointment right after work. How about if I pick you up about 8?
Why don't I just meet you there? Wouldn't that be easier?
You know, I like the way you think.
I like the way you think, too. But I really better run.
TJ, I need to talk to you a minute.
Sure, just let me walk Paige out.
Oh, there's no need to do that. I'll be fine, I promise.
Listen,
Talk to
I'll
you
call
later.
you
Okay.
soon, okay? We'll talk real soon.
See you later.
Top of the World Club, 8 o'clock.
Gotcha. Bye.
So, how did it go with Wilson?
I want to know what you're doing with Paige.
Taking her to dinner.
That's not what I meant.
Ashley, are you asking me if my intentions are honorable?
It's not funny, TJ.
Ashley, Paige is a very pretty lady. I'm taking her to dinner. That's all there is to it.
I don't trust you.
Why not?
You know the answer to that.
Do I?
Look, I care about her. Not only is she my sister-in-law, she's my friend. And I don't want to see her hurt.
I'm not going to hurt her.
No, I know you're not. Because I want to keep a real close eye on you, buddy.
You're really uptight about this, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, relax. I'm just taking her to dinner.
Hi. Wasn't sure I'd make it here before the storm. Where's Lurleen?
Oh, she left a little while ago.
And then she's decided to live with Ruby right after all.
Yes. Ruby picked her up.
Still bothering you, isn't it?
I don't like it a bit, Ginny. I don't trust Ruby.
Kate, Lurleen will be all right. She's got to learn how to take care of herself.
I know. But I still think it's a mistake.
Where are you going?
Oh, Rusty and I are going to take a load of feed over to the Bartons.
Listen, lady. It's dark in a couple of hours.
Well, I know, but they had a fire there this morning and destroyed most of their feed. I told them I'd bring over a load of hay until I could get to town.
Can I go too, Grandma? Rusty said I could if it was all right with you.
Well, you'll have to check with your mother.
Do you mean to tell me that you two are going to leave me here all alone?
It would only be for a couple of hours, Mom.
Did you do your homework?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Well, I don't see any reason why you can't go.
Oh, great. Come on, Grandma.
Oh, it's good to see him so happy.
Yes, it is.
Why don't you come go with us?
I'm expecting a call from Ryan. I think I'll stay here.
Oh, well, we'll be back shortly after dark.
You know, it's going to be a real gully washer, Kate. Be careful.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, bye-bye. Glad you're back. I got chauffeurs
Yeah,
all over
I'm
the
sorry
place.
I'm so late, but I didn't know I had to go back to the office.
It's cold out because you're so wet.
Which is the first one that I
Aren't you going to change your clothes?
No. Which is the first one?
He is. He's been here the longest, but I got another guy in the sunroom.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Well, I got hung up at the office.
Mr. Wheeler just came back in, so it won't be too much longer.
Oh.
Sit down.
No, it's okay. I'm in no rush.
Well, I just hate to see you sitting there with all that wet stuff on and everything. Are you sure I can't get you a towel so you could dry off?
I think it's too late to do any good.
Ooh, would you like some more cookies?
I better not. I ate about a dozen.
Did you like them?
Oh, they were wonderful. It reminded me of cookies my mother used to bake.
Yeah, they're my mom's recipe.
Oh.
Are you scared of thunder?
No. I'm used to it. I've been through a lot of electrical storms. I grew up on a farm.
Oh, you grew up on a farm?
Sure did.
Oh, yeah? And that's something.
Why? Does that surprise you?
No. It's just that I grew up on a farm, and on days like today, I used to stand at the window and watch the lightning because I thought it was so beautiful. And when anyone ever told me that they were scared of thunder, I always thought that was real strange.
That's called brontophobia.
I beg your pardon?
Brontophobia. Fear of thunder.
That's a very fancy word. Do you know any more of those?
Yeah, a few.
I bet you didn't learn that on the farm.
No. At Dartmouth.
You're okay, John. I think Mr. Wheeler's gonna like you very much.
I've never seen rain like that in my life. Oh, it's really coming down. Oh, honey, you better take this raincoat off. I don't want you catching a cold your very first night here.
Oh, this is a real nice place you got, Ruby.
Oh, thank you. I can't really take much credit for it. Billy Joe and Nita did most of the decorating.
Oh, they sure do a nice job.
Yeah, they're pretty good at stuff like that.
Where is Billy Joe?
He's probably over at KBIK. He should be back real soon.
You're sure he's not going to mind me staying with you?
Are you kidding? He is so happy about it, Lurleen. Oh, we're going to be one big happy family.
Where's the other bedroom?
Oh, there isn't one. But don't worry about it. Billy Joe said he'd sleep on the couch. You and me can share the bed.
Well, that sure is sweet of him.
Oh, my brother's a saint. I tell him that all the time.
I'm beginning to believe it. Ruby,
Yeah?
I hope Miss Kate didn't give you too bad a time.
I don't want you to give that a second thought.
It's just that she worries about me a lot. Maybe too much, but she means well.
I'm sure she does.
I just feel terrible if she said anything to upset you.
She didn't. Now, why don't you get out of all these wet clothes and go take yourself a nice hot bath?
Oh, maybe I will. I'm chilled through to the bone.
Well, there's some bubble bath on the side of the bathtub. Smells real pretty. Here, we can just stick all your stuff right here.
Okay. Ruby,
Yeah?
I want to thank you for being such a good friend.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. You're gonna have a lot more to thank me for before this is over.
That's the one I'm going to hire.
You're kidding.
Well, don't you like it?
Oh, Mr. Wheeler, maybe we ought to sit down and talk about this a little bit.
What's the matter with him?
He's practically blind.
Blind? What do you mean blind? How do you know?
Because when he took off his glasses, he could hardly make his way across the room. You don't want a blind person driving your car, do you?
Oh, I suppose not. What about the first one we interviewed? He seemed to have some pretty good credentials.
His shirt collar was frayed and his shoes weren't shined, and personal appearance is very important.
Well, what about the second from the last, Philip?
Oh, no, he's all wrong.
Why?
Because he kept cracking his knuckles, and I told him he shouldn't do that, but he kept cracking them all the same. He sounded like corn popping.
What, didn't you like any of them?
I liked John.
John.
I think you should hire him.
John. Oh, that's the bookish fellow. Yeah.
No, he's not bookish. He's just smart.
How do you know?
Because I talked to him. I talked to all of them. See, Mr. Wheeler, you're going to be spending a lot of time with your chauffeur, so don't you want somebody with whom you can carry on an intelligent conversation?
Well, not particularly. I want somebody who's a reliable driver.
Well, I think he must be a very good driver, too.
Oh, come on, Vivian. The man is overqualified. He's got a bachelor's degree in English literature from Dartmouth.
You shouldn't hold that against him.
All right. We'll give him a chance.
Oh, you've made a very wise choice.
No, Vivian, you made a wise choice. I'll call him and tell him he can start tomorrow.
You don't have to do that, Mr. Wheeler, because I already told him he'll be here first thing in the morning.
Say, how would you like to be president of World Oil?
Oh,